The opportunity to hear from every child and to appreciate every child's background makes my classroom what it is.
If you don't have a lot of different opinions in the classroom and you have one homogeneous idea, right, it's not going to help them understand the world because the world is not homogeneous.
Sycamore is good at allowing for debate, thoughts, exchanges of ideas. Teachers at Sycamore value a diversity of voices. It's a good thing. Learning to listen to ideas that aren't your own. Empathy. Respect.
The biggest thing in the classroom is respect, and I think that Sycamore does a great job of respect and inclusion of all different ideas.
Not everybody has the same opinion or viewpoint as you. I think that's really important. If you see what's happening out in the world right now, we don't see a lot of civil discourse happening. And I hope that our kids here at Sycamore can be better.
I think that is important for kids to grow up with other perspectives and just see a different way of life.
We are diverse, and I can't imagine my classroom without every single person in there because it's their backgrounds and their families that make our class whole.
Different ideas, different voices.
I personally get excited when the kids challenge me with new ideas and new ways of thinking.
And so through classroom discussions, I will often see a light bulb go on, like, I just haven't thought about that. But it also is modeled to them because the things that they say often provide a light bulb for me.
Someone will share a thought or idea, and then that will spark a bigger discussion. Sometimes there are days when the whole lesson will change.
I mean, these students teach me things all the time. A book I've read, 10 different times, they'll come up with, a perspective that I didn't even think of.
Our kids are deep thinkers anyway. They're not afraid to think for themselves.
I fully admit to the kids, I never considered that. That's a good point of view, or I want to look into that a little bit more, and we'll circle back to that and we'll talk about that some more.
And so I often will say to them, I really love the fact that you shared that with me. I've never thought about it like that. Look, every child deserves to have the education that is fitting to them. And if this is a good fit, there's no reason why a child can't be here.
And that's very sad. I don't think that the financial situation should dictate.
We would lose a quantity of people who, if we didn't offer financially, would never be able to make this a reality.
We're not just looking out for our own families, we're looking out for one another.
It does open doors for students that are gifted.
Because a lot of gifted kids, if they are not challenged and pushed, kind of just, will plateau.
That child really needed a different environment and maybe just couldn't have.
You have kids that need to be here.
We provide that opportunity for kids to go as high as they can, and I love that.